everyone. Today we are going to learn about the tenses. Actually, tense is the most important part in the English grammar. Let us get into the subject.
Now let's see the tenses. We are going to concentrate here simple present tense. Before that, in the English language, there are three tenses are here: present tense, past tense, and the future tense. In the present tense, there is four subclasses. First one, simple present tense. Second, present continuous tense. Third, present perfect tense. Fourth, present perfect continuous tense. Such like in the past tense also, simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. Such like in future tense, simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, and the future perfect continuous tense. Today we are going to concentrate present tense. In the present tense, we are going to see one subclass, the simple present tense. We are going to concentrate in the simple present tense today. Let's see. Simple present tense used to describe a habitual action or general truth in life. Actually, this simple present tense used to describe a habitual action, everyday action, habitual action, or a general truth in life. These simple present tense have three subdivisions, three forms: affirmative, negative, interrogative. Affirmative, negative, interrogative. This simple present tense will take three forms. One is affirmative, another one is negative, and the other is interrogative. See this example. Sun rises in east. Sun rises in east. In this example, this is a general truth. So, I already mentioned simple present tense used to describe a habitual action or a general truth. So, in this example, this is a general truth. Sun rises in east. Sun definitely rises in east. See the second example. He drinks a cup of tea every morning. Every morning he drinks a cup of tea. So it's a habitual action. Continuously he is doing this one in every morning. In the every morning he is doing sorry. Excuse me. He drinks a cup of tea every morning. In this sentence, every morning he is drinking a cup of tea. It's a habitual action. So this is also a simple present tense. It's coming under the habitual action. Let's see the third example. Raja always gets up early in the morning. Very good habit. Raja always gets up early in the morning. So this is also a habitual action. He is getting up early in the morning. Every day he is always used to do like this. So it's a habitual action. Raja always gets up early in the morning. So first one is a general truth. This is sun rises in the east is a general truth. He drinks a cup of tea. This one is the habitual action. And Raja always gets up early in the morning is also a habitual action. Actually, in the simple present tense, some words are used frequently. You can easily identify the simple present tense by these words. Commonly, regularly, every day, usually, generally, once a month, every week, always, every time, frequently. In these examples also, you can see the second example. He drinks a cup of tea every morning. Every. See the third example. Raja always get up early in the morning. Always is here. As I said, these words commonly used in the simple present tense. So you can easily identify the simple present tense by identifying these words. So now let's see the small format of a simple present tense, affirmative form. Affirmative forms means a positive form. When the I, we, you, they comes, it will join with a verb. I, we, you, they comes, the simple verb joins. But when he, she, it comes, when he, she, it comes, the verb join with s. The verb join with s. The verb joins with s. See the example. The same example. Because you can easily understand. Sun rises in east. Sun. Sun is comes under it. Sun. So the verb join with s. See here, rise is joined with s. Sun rises in east. When the I comes, only the word will appear. I read newspaper every day. See here, I join with a single verb as a singular. I read newspaper every day. See the third example. Our school begins at 7:30 a.m. every day. Here the verb is begin. It's joined with S because our school. Our school, it comes under it. It. It's come under it. So verb must join verb must join with S. Our school begins at 7:30 a.m. every day. Begin plus S. Begins. Now let's see the simple present tense negative form. Before we saw the affirmative form, that is a positive one. This is the negative one. Do not. I, we, you, they comes. It will join with do not and the verb. If the I or we or you or they comes, it have to join with do not and the verb. At the same time, if he or she or it comes, it have to join with does not plus verb. If he or she or it comes, it have to join with does not and the verb. So easily you can understand I, we, you, they do not plus verb and he, she, it does not plus verb. Now see the example for the negative one. This is an example for the negative one. I do not drink coffee every day. I do not drink coffee every day. Here I comes, so I join with do not and the verb drink. I do not drink coffee every day. Let's see the second one. He does not like pizza. He does not like pizza. He hates pizza. He does not like pizza. They do not play matches well. Here you can see when I comes, I join with do not and the verb. I join with do not and the verb. I do not plus verb drink. See the second example. He comes. Here, he is here. So let's see the formula. When the he comes, it will join with does not and the verb. See here, he does not like pizza. See the third example. They do not play matches well. Here they comes. So as per the formula, if they comes, it will join with do not and the verb. See the example now again. Third example. They do not and the verb. Verb is the play. Verb is play. They do not play matches well. Now let's move to the simple present tense interrogative form. Interrogative form means it's a question. We are going to ask a question. Simple present tense interrogative. A sample formula for here. You can see the formula. There's a format here. Do is joined with I or we or you or they and the verb. Do joins with I or we or you or they and the verb. See the note here. You must use the question mark. Very much important. You must use the question mark at the end of the sentence. You must use the question mark at the end of the sentence. At the same time, let's move to the he, she or it. Does will join with he or she or it and the verb for the simple present tense interrogative form. Does can join with he or she or it and the verb. Here also you have to use the question mark at the end of the sentence. You have to remember that one. Now let's see the examples. Do I sweep the ground once a week? Do I sweep the ground once a week? It's a question. So, when the I comes, here we are using do. Do I, the verb is here, sweep. You can see the format. Do I, sorry. Do I and the verb. Do I and the verb. Do I sweep the ground once a week? Second one, do you like ice cream? Here you comes. When you comes, we have to use do. Do plus you plus verb. Do plus you, do plus you plus verb like. Do you like ice cream. At the end of the sentence, we are using question mark. That is very much important. Please see this third example. Does he teach English well? So here he, if he comes, we have to use does. Does he and the verb. Does he, verb teach, this is the verb. Does he teach English well? Question mark is important. Does he teach English well? See the fourth example. Does your cat eat fish every day? Here, cat. This cat comes under it. Does cat comes under it. So we have to use does and the cat and the verb. Does your cat, verb, eat fish every day? Does your cat eat fish every day? With a question mark. Hope you clearly understand. Now let us do some activity. Complete each sentence with a correct form of the verb in the space given. There is one example is given here. I will give you 2 minutes. Please write down this activity in your notebook and write the correct answer. I will give you 2 minutes of time. I can read the questions. A zookeeper frequently feeds animals. Here, feed is the verb, but this feed verb joins with S. A zookeeper frequently feeds animals. This is the example. Second one, computer programmers dash design software programs. Third one, photographers dash verb take perfect photos. A chef dash verb cook delicious meal. A firefighter used to dash within bracket fight, that is the verb here, fires. Musicians dash play instruments. The verb supplied here is play, so you have to consider about these verbs. A farmer dash work is the verb here on a paddy field. A doctor dash treat, the verb treat, the patients. You have to consider the verbs and you can recall that format I already given to you. That format, a format for the simple present tense affirmative and the negative and the interrogative. By using that formats, definitely you can fill these gaps easily. In the first example also, you can see the word frequently. I already told you. This in the simple present tense, there is some words will come. Frequently. Used to. Now let's see the answers. Now let's see the answers. First one I already mentioned. Now let's move to the second one. Computer programmers. That this is plural. Computer programmers. So here definitely we can use this format. So it will, the verb design comes to the gap. So the computer programmers design software programs. We are using this format. See the third one. Photographers. Here is also plural. So we have to use this one. Photographers. The verb simply comes as take. Photographers take perfect photos. Now see the example, the question 4. A chef dash delicious meal. So in here, a chef can be he or she. So definitely the verb must join with s. So a chef, the verb cook join with s. So a chef cooks delicious meal. A chef cooks delicious meal. See the question number 5. A firefighter. So this is also can be he or she. So the verb comes with s. So we have to use s with the verb fight. So the answer is fights. A firefighter used to fights with fires. See the question number 6. Musicians So musicians, that's its plural. So definitely the simple word have to come. Play. Musicians play instruments. Musicians play instruments. Let's see the seventh question. A farmer. A farmer. So it can be he. So definitely the verb joins with s. So a farmer. What is the verb here? Sorry, work. So a farmer, work comes with s. So a farmer works in the periphery. See the question number 8. A doctor. Doctor can be he or she. Doctor can be he or she. So definitely the verb comes with, okay, I have to come with s. So let's see what is the verb here. Treat. So treat have to join with s. So that's why the answer is treats. A doctor treats the patients. A doctor treats the patients. So a zookeeper frequently feeds animals. A computer programmers design software programs. A photographers take perfect photos. A chef cooks delicious meal. A firefighter used to fights with fires. Musicians play instruments. A farmer works in the paddy field. A doctor treats the patients.
Hope you enjoyed this lesson very much. Until the next session, thank you very much.